Şerik şerik yenten Şeyin rikbi yenten
Dashin lop chutulu Meta maybe norbu Shirik yenten ino Dashin lop chutulu Meta maybe norbu Shirik yenten
Guzuzangpola to all the listeners across Bhutan. This is Pim Dim from Jimmy Namgyal Law Secondary School in Thimphu. This radio program is for Class 1 students all over Bhutan. And today's subject is English and the topic is body parts. Are you all ready and excited for the lesson? I hope so. Alright. Before we begin our lesson, let me remind you to take out your self-instructional material handbook, also called as SIM handbook. You'd also need a pencil and an eraser in case you have to make corrections. Let us take some time for you to get the SIM handbook, pencil and eraser ready. While you ready the materials, I will play a rhyme for you all.
Hi kids! Let's shake our body! Come on! Dance to the tune! Workout is a boon! We are healthy soon! Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. And eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. March, march, march. Let us all march. March, march, march. Get your body charged. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. And eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Jump, jump, jump. Let's all jump. Jump, jump, jump. Make your muscle pump. Punch, punch, punch. Let's all punch. Punch, punch, punch. Have a hearty munch. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. And eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes.
I hope every one of you is ready now. Okay, good. Listen very carefully and follow my instructions. We will learn lesson number 3 from the SIM handbook today. Could you please turn to lesson number 3, which is on body parts. In the previous lesson 1 and 2, you have learned about phonic sounds. To produce or say those sounds, you need your mouth, tongue, teeth, lips, and the other parts of your body positioned in a way to make the sounds. Today, let us learn about our body parts. That is, the body parts of the human body. Did you understand what you're going to learn, children? Now, can you all turn to lesson number 3 from the SIM handbook? Great. On this page, you can all see the cartoon of Abokdo walking forward towards you. Do you all see arrows labeled on the various body parts of Abokdo? Let us see what each of the arrows say. Let us start from the top and from your right side. That would be the left-hand side of Abokdo. What does the arrow point towards? Please say it out loud, all of you. Yes, it is head. We use our head to think and think. We also rest our head on the pillow when we sleep. Below the head, there is another arrow pointing towards the... Yes, once again, say it out loud, all of you. Yes, it is pointing towards the eye. We use our eyes to see and blink, blink and blink. Below the eye, the next arrow is pointing towards the... Once again, please say it out loud, all of you. Yes, the arrow is pointing towards the nose. We use our nose to smell, smell and smell. Yes, we are making good progress. Let us keep this up. Okay, now let us go a little down on the same side of Abokdo. The next arrow is pointing towards, like in the above case, let us say it out loud. Ah, it is pointing towards a leg. We use our leg to walk, walk and walk. Let us keep up the good work and continue. We are on the last arrow on this side. So, the last arrow is pointing at... Say it out loud. Yes, it is pointing at the toes. We use the toes to wiggle, wiggle and wiggle. Let us now move to the arrows on the other side of Abokdo, which is on your left side and it is the right side of Abokdo. Are you all with me? I hope so. The first arrow from the top is pointing at... As we have done so far, say it out loud, all of you. Good. The arrow is pointing at the ear. We use ears to listen, listen and listen. As we all can see, there are only 3 arrows on this side of Abokdo. So, the next arrow is the middle one. Let us all look at the middle arrow. What is it pointing at? Yes. Yes. Say it out loud. And even this time, we got it right. It is pointing at the shoulder. We use our shoulder to carry loads. You also see Abokdo sling his bag on his left shoulder in his signature style. I am sure you have done well so far. Let us go to the last arrow left so far. Let us try to get all the arrows right. The last arrow is pointing at the... Say it out loud again, children. It is pointing at the hand. We use our hand to write. We use our hand to work and you are using your hands to do this exercise, and you have done well so far. So, it is time to do something different now and move on the next activity. In this activity, we will use our eyes and hands. But before we move on to the next activity, let us all look at the picture and name the body parts. Let us follow the same direction in which we followed the arrows from your right side, which is the left side of Abokdo. Let us all begin. It is head, eye, nose, leg, toes, ear, shoulder, and the last body part is hand. Let us give ourselves an applause by clapping our hands 3 times, for you have done so well so far. Okay, before we begin our next activity, I will give you a short break. Let us relax and listen to this popular rhyme.
Hi kids, let's shake our body. Come on, dance to the tune. Workout is a boon. We are healthy soon. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. And eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. March, march, march. Let us all march. March, march, march. Get your body charged. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. And eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Jump, jump, jump. Let's all jump. Jump, jump, jump. Make your muscle pump. Punch, punch, punch. Let's all punch. Punch, punch, punch. Have a hearty munch. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. And eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes.
Welcome back. As I have already told you, in this activity, we will use our eyes to look and read. We will use our hands to write. I'm sure you will do well. Let me remind you once again that we will use our eyes to look and read and our hands to write. Are you all ready? On the top of the page, just below the word called Activity 2, do you see a small box but long rectangular box running from left to right, which has green lines? Do you see the box? Okay. Inside the box, there are names of the body parts, which we studied in the last lesson. The body parts are head, shoulder, knees, toes, eyes, ears, nose, and mouth. As you see, the box has 2 extra body parts than the ones we studied in the last lesson. Below the box, you will see the picture picture of different body parts of a bokdo. There are 8 body parts, each shown by a picture, meaning that there are 8 pictures. The first 4 pictures each has an arrow pointing to a particular body part. The last 4 pictures show a body part each of a bokdo without any arrows. In this lesson, we have to put the names of 8 body parts from the box on the top of the page to each of 8 pictures below. I will help you read the word inside the box. Here it goes. Head, shoulder, knees, toes, eyes, ears, nose, and mouth. You can now follow me. Look at the pictures, identify the body part, and copy the name of the body parts just below the picture. There is a space given for you to write the answers. I will give you some time to write all the answers. Did you do it? Great job, children. In today's lesson, we looked at body parts of a bokdo. Like a bokdo, all of us have the same body parts. The body parts we studied today are head, eye, nose, leg, ear, shoulder, hand, knees, and mouth. We have to take care of our body parts. Tell me, children, how do we take care of our body parts? Yes, we take care of our body parts by keeping it clean. To keep ourselves clean, we have to take bath regularly. Wash our hands with soap, brush our teeth, and eat healthy food. Promise me that you all will remember the names of body parts and will also take care of yourselves. If you do that, you will make everyone happy, including your parents and your teachers. Well done, children. You have done very well today. Thank you so much for listening to me and for doing your work, and I hope you will also be there with me in my next lesson. Till then, wash your hands regularly, stay at home, listen to your parents. Have a great day and bye.
Şerik 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 yenten Şeyin rikbi yenten
Dashin lop chu tsulu meta me binorbu shirik yenten ino Dashin lop chu tsulu meta me binorbu shirik yenten